Hello, hello, kings and queens. I am going to be doing a little yoga and chat. As I talk, I'm going to actually just start my yoga. So, I've been going through a lot of changes recently as far as transformations within relationships, friendships, and family dynamics. And it's been really interesting because of the fact that I have learned through this journey that everything comes in seasons. There is a season for everything, and there is going to be people that are going to be a part of a season and then going to have to say goodbye to because eventually they are no longer going to be the part of our journey. They were a part of it for a moment, but once we learned the lesson that we needed to learn, that's about it. So that is kind of where I'm at right now. I have gone through many of these in the past year and a half, 2 years, and probably even more than that. But right now, it feels super prevalent because I'm going through it right now, and this is probably the most healed I've ever been since going through a transformation like this. And when I say the most healed I have done the work and I've seen tremendous transformation in my life and within my relationships with other people and myself. I have realized that I have created peace within my life, and I have been able to curate change and literally transform my life in ways I never thought possible. I didn't see how I could ever get there, and I am not even close to where I want to be, but I'm farther than I thought I was going to be. And that is a fact. But nonetheless, being the healed version that I am, the way that I look at things that are happening in my life and the way that I look at the people that are leaving my life in this moment, the way I look at it is so different than I have ever looked at it before. Now, the reason I say this is because I am so at peace with whatever happens, with whoever ends up having to leave my life in this moment. I am so at peace because I genuinely enjoy every moment that I have with anybody that I have a connection with. So when I feel like the connection has ran its course, I am so able to just say, that was great. That was great while it lasted. But now it's time to continue walking down the path, the journey, and continue meeting people that are going to aid in the journey of healing, and meet the people that are going to stay in your life for the long run. Because it's not going to be everyone, and that is the harsh reality. So as I reached the end, I did a little short flow for you guys just so I can get that out, just in case anybody else needed to hear that. As I eat my mangoes and close out, I just want to say one lesson that has really been prevalent in my life right now has to be the realization that no matter how nice or how good of a person you are, does not mean that people will do right by you. In fact, it means quite the opposite. To be a good person and to continue doing nice things, whether it is reciprocated or not, I won't lie, it has been a really hard lesson. What I learned throughout it all is that really going with the flow and learning to be attached to nobody or anything is so important, because you can literally do all the right things and you can literally say all the right things, do everything, communicate, tell the truth. And because of the fact that maybe there is a block between the two, or like they're just not meant to continue on the path with you, learning how to detach myself from anything outside of God and myself is so important when trying to move on and trying to let go of connections that are no longer serving you. I've literally had to let go of connections that I thought were going to be in my life for so much longer, but the truth and the reality of it is is that no matter how much work you put in, if somebody else is not putting in the work or just in a different place than you in their healing journey, no matter how much you try to make it work and try to continue giving them grace and trying to move forward because of the love you have for them, the more chaotic and the more you lose the peace and the grounding that you have with yourself. So that's why it is like really important to know when a connection is over and done with. And the quicker you learn to not attach yourself like that to anything, the easier it'll be to finally let things go and let things flow the way that they're supposed to, and stop forcing connections and stop forcing things that are not meant to be in your life anymore, because there are bigger and better things waiting for you, and you are so caught up in whatever it is that you think you want or think you need in that moment. You're literally missing out on so much that's coming to you because you're choosing to stay in a cycle or in a connection that has been over. Let this be your sign that everything will be okay. Let go of the connection and know and believe that something way better is coming for you. You know, something so much better, because while you're doing the work, you're putting in the work. You know what it is that you need to do. Continue doing it. Keep going. At this point, your goals are non-negotiable. Your dreams, your desires, they are yours. The only thing stopping you is you. So let it go. It'll be all right. Trust me. All right, so before I let y'all go, I just need to tell you guys about the brand that I am working with, that I am trying out so that I can hopefully work for them. And I'm really excited. It's my first brand. Yo, y'all that have been here from the jump, yo, comment down below if you have been here from the jump and you are seeing my first brand sponsorship right now. Please, because y'all are a real one, okay? I told y'all, and honestly, you guys believed in me, and I love y'all, and I appreciate your support, because you really believed in me when a girl was nothing. And mind you, I'm not even like big right now, but anyway, so this is from Supernatural Botanicals, and honestly, the name just kind of caught my eye in general. So let me be honest, they hit me up, and then I literally went to the profile and I was just like, okay, Supernatural Botanicals, I like the name, we like the supernatural, okay, fancy, magical, we like it. Then it said in the bio, woman owned, and I said, oh word, send me your information right now. And now we're here, and now this strand hybrid, I have posted it on my story if you follow me on Instagram, okay? If you don't follow, the handle right there, okay, right there. So now this one is Caked Up Cherries. The THC percent is 19.72. They gave me a gram. I rolled half of that. A half a gram of actual weed, and then I'll do a half a gram of like herbs, so like damiana, peppermint, mullein leaf, and things like that. So I'll do half and half. It kind of conserves my weed, and also helps me not be too much with my tolerance and stuff. So Caked Up Cherries, and it's a hybrid. So yeah, and honestly, I smoked it already last night, and I smoked it while I was journaling and listening to music and meditating, and it was amazing, and I really truly enjoyed it. So I had some left over for right now. I figured it would be a great ending to my yoga and chat, even though I did yoga for very shortly, but I think that it was great. So if you want to check out the company, it will be in the description below, and check them out, see what you think, let me know. The vibes were cool when I went. But other than that, for now, I am just going to spend the rest of this time soaking up the nature and just enjoying my own presence. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope this spoke to whoever it needed to speak to and reached whoever it needed to. I already am confident that it will. But for now, I am sending you all the peace, love, and light. Thank you for watching.